we'll do it again here. Let's check this out. Alright, so.
We could do that in better daylight if you want to explain your axes and whatnot.
Alright, yeah, we'll do that. Because you really got to see this pretty good, and there's not a lot of light tonight anyways. So
what have you found for axes and hatchets so far up here?
Up here in New Hampshire, we like to go around looking for old axes and stuff. And I don't know what the brand is of this, but I'll tell you, somebody used it and it held up well. I mean, look at that handle. And I feel that that's the original handle.
It fits way too nice in the eye of that not to be.
And all it's stamped in this is the weight, 3 3/4. Nice double-bitted axe. And it looks like its temper went way back to me. But like Jim said, it could have been a paint line, or maybe where a sheath was made for it and just held it, you know, preserved it better, like you say.
And Chris Killinger, if you're watching, let us know on that. We're kind of curious.
I mean, when no name is stamped into it, the problem was there was so many companies up in Maine area, New Hampshire and all that. Everybody and his brother was making them. So this is what I'm told from around the native
every town just about had their own forge that made axes and hatchets and stuff.
Yeah.
You're talking about the logging capital of the United States for a while.
Where it all started, right?
Yeah, you got it.
And then
I mean, Maine used to be a part of Massachusetts. It was an early colony.
That's
beautiful.
A Kelly True Temper. Or True Temper Kelly Works, I'm sorry. And
now what you were telling me earlier, that what would you be looking for to make that really valuable? You told me earlier and I can't quite remember.
Well,
it's True Temper and then it said something else. Kelly what?
Kelly Works, but there's the more valuable ones sought after is like Kelly Perfect. Instead of Kelly Works written on it. Kelly Perfect. I don't know. I feel that this is an older one because it's so faded, you know, it's been worn so much.
No, that's really nice.
I love it with the way they have the cheeks.
That is a beautiful,
Yeah. But you can also see, if you look through there, how bent up and distorted it is.
Yeah, the eye.
I'll tell you what, a farmer owned this, because you know what a farmer did? He chopped and then he used it sideways and he beat down it. Yeah, you know he did.
Oh, yeah.
When you see it.
Yeah, that's beat right there.
I don't know, you probably can't see it from that angle there, but and it's softer in the mill and they just pounded it to pieces. They used them. They did the same thing with this one. You can see it.
Oh, you can see that. I hate when you see hammer marks on the side of those things. It pisses me off. And what's the hatchet you have here, the Scandinavian style?
This is a Snow and Neely. And I'm told from up here that they're the most sought after for durability and whatnot. But
I like the shape of that head a lot. That is one of my favorite hatchet designs.
Yeah, I like it too. And that temper line, if you look, it's way back here. I don't know why, but maybe that's what makes them one of the most sought after. Maybe they
I don't know.
Heat treated it further back.
That's neat. We got a lot to learn on them. That's for sure. So fun. It's crazy.
In my retirement age started, you know, I got tons to learn. I don't know. I've always been attracted to axes for some reason, but never thought about collecting them till the past few years.
What'd you find here?
Oh, that one there. That one was from New York.
It looks like a hewing axe.
And that is a hewing hatchet or hewing axe. It is a small one, and it's so pitted and old. I couldn't begin to tell you who made it.
No, there's no marks on it.
No.
Well, usually that is indicative of a small-time forge, because years ago they never put touch marks in them to say where they were made or who made them. That a lot of times that's the difference between something you found modern forged or something that was done in an old-time blacksmith shop.
But I'll tell you, it's so pitted you can't really get a flat edge all the way.
Yeah,
but it is sharp.
It works well.
You can still use it. It's just about, it's like it's serrated right now.
I've got a I've got a hewing axe, a broad axe that is like that. I can't really get an edge on it.
I've made, I've roughed out 2 handles with it, 2 or 3 handles with it already out of a piece of ash. It came right out nice. No, I'm not an authority on that either, but I cut down a piece of ash. I just left it, I cut them so that they're all within the size of the eye that I need to fill, or, you know, carve out for in shape. Got little bugs running around. Anyhow, and then I go from there, and I just I make it a little larger, and I'll get it started, and I'll make it longer.
Yeah.
And that way, as it dries, I can bring her down a little more and a little more. It takes me a while to get one cut out of something.
No, they come out good though.
Yeah, they come out all right. I should actually show a couple of them sometime, but I don't have anything with me. I'm gonna start. Maybe I'll chop one out, get running roughed out for.
We'll get a couple on the channel. We got to share pop a little bit more.
Yeah, I have a lot of fun doing it. No pressure with me. I don't have to do it. I just want to do it. When you don't have to do it.
And also, we'd like to give a regular big round of applause for the area.
Hey, so we are back from the Griswold family vacation. I do have some footage for you, so we won't be in here long. But first, I've only been back a few hours, and to me, it's time to get after this already. You got to get a bunch of boards on this wall. Start working on about 133 inches. Gotta get some boards on this thing. Start working on getting the rest of the wall down. Get these doors built, get everything in the house done, and just keep moving and try to get all this stuff done before snow flies. And we are still haying it. It has just been a long, wet summer for hay. So what I'm going to do with this, I've got a bunch of 1x10s that we took off of that building we've been tearing down. We're just going to sheathe both sides of this with that. I have decided against insulating this interior wall simply because for one, it's a barn. Mice love to get insulation, love to make it their homes. Secondly, that forge is going to be really hot. So summer, winter, it's going to have exhaust fans, stuff like that. But it's going to be really hot in there. So I don't want to be able to hold all that heat in. I know some people said it ought to be cooler in the summer. Now, once those forges get going, it won't be any cooler in the summer. I can guarantee you that. So. folks, there's a little bit of vacation, a little bit of work on this partition wall tonight. So we didn't do a heck of a lot on vacation. We were up there, we went up to the White Mountains. I was planning on doing some visiting around, stuff like that, but to be honest with you, I didn't do much of anything for almost 2 weeks. I sat on my ass, I read a lot, ran the camera a little bit. I'm one of those YouTubers, I have a hell of a time running the camera when there's other people around. It's just one of my things that I'm not very good with. I have no idea how these vloggers go around with a camera in their face all day long in big crowds of people. More power to you, because I'm just not one of those guys. But so anyway, started on a shaving horse, took the kids to the ocean a couple times. We had a good time. So that's her. I guess now it's back to reality and all the millions of projects we have to do before snow flies. We'll see if we can get them all done, but it is shaping up to be one nasty busy fall, as it is every year once haying is done. Then it's our time we run around and get everything done that we need to get done for winter. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you on the next one.